Shri Vishnu Puran. First part. Third chapter. The age of Brahma and the nature of time. Shri Maitreya said,
O revered one, how can the Brahma, who is formless, beyond measure, pure, and of spotless essence, be considered the creator of the universe and its phenomena?
Shri Parashar said,
O great ascetic Maitreya, the powers of all entities are beyond comprehension. Just as the heat of fire is its inherent power, so too are the creative powers of Brahma natural and inherent. Now, listen to how Lord Brahma, known as Narayana, the grandfather of all worlds, engages in creation. Know, O learned one, that he is always symbolically referred to as both. His lifespan is said to be 100 divine years, which is called a par, and half of it is known as a parardha. O sinless one, the time aspect of Lord Vishnu that I described to you is used to measure the lifespan of Brahma as well as the ages of all living and non-living entities like the earth, mountains, and oceans. O great sage, 15 Nimeshas make one Kashtha, 30 Kashthas make one Kala, and 30 Kalas make one Muhurta. 30 Muhurta make one day and night for humans, and an equal number of day and night form a month with 2 fortnights. 6 months make one Ayan, and the 2 Ayans, Dakshinayan and Uttarayan, make 1 year. Dakshinayan is considered the night of the gods, while Uttarayan is their day. The gods have a cycle of 4 yugas, Satya, Treta, Dwapar, and Kali, that spans 12,000 divine years. Let me tell you the duration of each yug. According to ancient texts, the durations of Satya Yug, Treta Yug, Dwapar Yug, and Kali Yug are 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, and 1,000 divine years, respectively. Each yug has a preceding and succeeding twilight period, Sandhya and Sandhyash, of 1/10 of its duration, amounting to 400, 300, 200, and 100 divine years respectively. So, in simple terms, the time between these twilights is known as the yug, Satya, Treta, Dwapar, or Kali. O sage, the 4 yugs Satya, Treta, Dwapar, and Kali together form one Chaturyug. A single day of Brahma consists of 1,000 Chaturyugs. In one day of Brahma, there are 14 Manus. Let me explain the time span associated with them. The Saptarishis, divine beings, Indra, Manu, and the kings, according to the previous cycle, are all created and destroyed within the same period. O virtuous one Manvantar lasts for a little more than 71 Chaturyugs. This period encompasses the time of Manu and the gods. In terms of divine years, a Manvantar spans 852,000 years. According to human years, it amounts to 360,720,000 years, no more. A day for Brahma is 14 times this duration. After this, a period known as the Namitic Pralay occurs. During this time, the 3 worlds, earth, the intermediate worlds, and heaven become submerged in water. The Siddhs residing in the Maharlok are greatly distressed and migrate to the Janlok. When the 3 worlds are submerged, the yogis in Janlok meditate on Narayan, and Brahma, born from the lotus, emerges to create the worlds anew. He rests on the Shesh serpent during the night and resumes creation once the period ends. Thus, Brahma's year is calculated, and this cycle continues for 100 years. These 100 years represent Brahma's ultimate lifespan. The current period is Brahma's second Pararth. The previous Pararth was marked by the great Kalp known as the Padma Kalp. The present Kalp is the Vara Kalp.